These two did do battle at our last show, and it was Izzy Lambert that took the victory. And after the band broke up and Izzy won the first match, Izzy was ready to move on, be a solo act, try his own material out. But Izzy told me he's cool with beating down Remy again if that's what has to happen, because Remy LaVey begged Nicholas West for this opportunity. So right now, he basically begged for his own beatdown.
I'll say this, sometimes solo acts don't work out. We saw Freddie Mercury after Queen. He came back. Like when Freddie Mercury went solo, he came back.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
What? Remy LaVey in the corner. Remy LaVey absolutely desperate to win this match. His entire sense of self is on the line, especially given that LaVey demanded this opportunity to try and redress the wrong he considered in the ring. As a big double axe handle by the throwback. The hair metal high spot.
I'm sorry, Jason, your biased announcement just threw me completely off.
I have no particular band in this battle. I do know that Izzy Lambert has succeeded here in the past, but Remy LaVey motivated by so much hate. And I think directed not only at others, but also himself, and that makes someone a very, very dangerous person when they are consumed with this much hate.
Indeed it does. And that spells disaster for Izzy Lambert, unfortunately.
Remy LaVey really thought wrestling would be his safe space, but found out that, I think for his own personal reasons, he's still a loner, a freak among the freaks, and it has tormented LaVey to not be able to find a community here in professional wrestling that he has lacked everywhere else in his life. And now the dangerous LaVey, both legs stacked.
I must say, if he was looking for a safe space, a wrestling ring, probably not the best place to look, because at the end of the day, it's a lot of pain, it's a lot of hurt inside the squared circle.
But there is a camaraderie that's born out of this violence. I think that is something we've seen. As much as I dislike them, the Deplorables have found a unit together. There are other, alliances, stables, tag teams. I think LaVey really thought he would find somebody in professional wrestling to be a friend, honestly, and that just hasn't happened. Legs hooked.
Who needs friends when you can make money?
To be fair, it's hard to make friends when you brutally beat them when they make mistakes.
Well, sometimes you gotta brutally beat people to make some money, because that's the most important thing in life.
Money or brutally beating people?
Both.
LaVey, definitely a student of Mike Raddick's here, trying to get the winner's share of the purse, and also his pride as he hooks that leg.
He's in the doctorate program at the School of Kayfabe.
LaVey can't afford to get distracted.
He get a full ride scholarship.
Maybe he can afford it. Raking the face, the eyes, the forehead of Izzy Lambert. Remy LaVey possessed.
And a forearm solo.
Izzy Lambert trying to play his best material right now as it relates to Remy LaVey, but LaVey with a chop block. Effective. Hard to get up when you can't push off your legs.
Remy LaVey slows down his set, so to speak.
Yeah, Remy LaVey absolutely controlling the tempo of this particular match and doing a great job. This is a more focused LaVey than we've seen before.
I will definitely say this in a wrestling match. The one thing that is the one thing that can help you win these things is dictating the pace of the match. Because when you dictate the pace, you control the match.
You're forcing somebody to play your kind of music, as it were, as opposed to trying to catch up to somebody else's tune. LaVey likes it dark and slow. Whereas Lambert likes it explosive and loud, as we see there. Side Effect got 2.
I don't know if I like his brand of explosive and loud right now.
Izzy Lambert wants to be a star. He said he wants fame, fortune, and arena sellouts. And every win is just another crowd he is winning over to become a Lambert fan, a Lambert fanatic, maybe even stands at some point. I think that's like the tier list. You're a fan, then a fanatic, and then a stand, and then you're in jail for stalking.
It happens. It happens. It happens to the best of us.
5 minutes done, 5 minutes.
Lambert now taking it to LaVey with power. Similar sizes in these athletes, but I do think that Lambert just has a little bit more core strength.
You know, he shouldn't have pandered to those fans right there. He should have got on top of the man and just punched him mercilessly. That's how you win matchups right there.
Well, as you've said, he's also trying to make money. And getting the adulation of the crowd certainly helps with the merch sales.
Oh, who's this?
Wait, I don't know. What's going on? I can't see. The referee is
a rather large gentleman there.
I don't have any idea who this is. Lambert trying to investigate. That's Jason Gory. That's Gory. Gory just came in. What is Gory doing here? He just blew red mist into the eyes of Izzy Lambert. Sling blade by LaVey.
Who knew? Izzy Lambert?
Izzy Lambert just beat. Remy LaVey just beat Izzy Lambert.
Remy LaVey has friends.
Your winner of the match, the Mind Eraser, Remy LaVey.
Radic like a clock. You're right twice in a while, and this is one of those times. Looks like Remy LaVey finally found his people, and Gory and this other unnamed gentleman are some kind of unit.
And just like that, the landscape changes.
This is dangerous, dangerous news to everyone, and especially Izzy Lambert.